Okay, I'm excited to talk about Joker 2, also known as Joker Folie 2. I don't know if I pronounced that right or wrong, but it means shared madness or madness for two. Hello, darlings, and welcome to Performance Perspective, where we watch different performances and then we share our perspectives. If you're new here, hi, I'm Carolyn, but you could call me Care, and today we are talking about the trailer that came out for Joker 2. Now, some updates. Okay, I had a reaction video of I'm Just Ken at the Oscars. Unfortunately, YouTube was like, absolutely not. We're not doing it here, but it is on my Instagram, Care Off Book, if you want to follow. Sometimes I show off my outfits of like, this is what I'm filming, like in and stuff. And I don't know, we could talk and hang out there if you like. But anyways, let's get into this trailer. This totally clicks because we're getting Harley Quinn thrown into the multiverse. And yeah, I'm absolutely saying that. I'm super pumped because it seems we're getting a taste of musical flair in the mix, though it's not going full-blown musical theater. It's like the perfect compromise, right? It caters to musical diehards and also to those who like a dash of musical vibes without the full-on musical extravaganza. Now let's talk about Lady Gaga stepping into Harley Quinn's shoes. Like, oh my gosh, isn't she just the perfect fit for this role, especially alongside Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker? Gaga has really come into her own, not just as a performer, but as a bona fide actress in A Star is Born and A House of Gucci, and let's not forget her role in American Horror Story. What I truly admire about Lady Gaga is her humility. Despite her well-deserved acclaim as an actress, she consistently celebrates her fellow actors, highlighting their process and craft. She seems genuinely thankful for the collaboration and learning opportunities, showcasing a refreshing lack of ego, though she'd had every right to boast about her own talents.
She's a great actress, and that's all there is to it.
Thanks, Al.
That's Al Pacino calling you a great actress, Gaga.
It's probably one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me. It's a Ridley Scott and Al Pacino, and they're right next to each other, so thank you.
Hey, I think you're a great actor. I tell you all
And Salma too.
From what I've seen so far from the trailer, I think this movie is going to be stellar. And I think it's going to be a hot topic similar to the Joker when it first came out. I mean, everyone was buzzing about how Joaquin's portrayal brought a layered complexity to Arthur, also known as the Joker, hinting a mix of mental conditions like pseudobulbar effect, which triggers uncontrollable laughter or crying alongside a potential psychotic illness as seen in his delusional episodes. Reflecting on the original, what struck me was the clever use of hallucinations. We were led to believe the delusions were about his comedy career or the talk show appearance, but the real twist was his imagined relationship with his neighbor. It left us questioning everything. Was his supposed lineage as Bruce Wayne's rejected son even real? By the end of the film, had us pondering the boundaries between reality and Joker's twisted perception. This makes me think of the new film's emphasis on the musical sequences. Similar to how the Joker fantasized about being a stand-up star, we're likely seeing the world through Harley's eyes, where she romanticizes her tumultuous relationship with the Joker as a whimsical musical. But if this romance is the apparent fantasy, what else might the movie be misleading us about? So my hunch is that even though the story is depicting the Joker and Harley Quinn's relationship, the reality is that the Joker never loved her at all. So we're going to assume that the hallucinations of the musical theater stuff is, oh, that's the obvious hallucination of them dancing and in love. But then in the reality, we might see like, oh, they're developing a relationship, only to find out the Joker never loved her. There was no relationship. It was all in Harley's imagination. But that's just my perspective on, it's my guess, okay? Like I said, that's my perspective on the trailer. I would love to know your thoughts. Do you think that I might be onto something, or do you think that the movie is going a totally different direction? I would love to hear your opinions. Also, I really do want to do a video about how singers become actresses, and I think a lot of people, of course, compare Lady Gaga to Madonna as far as her music, but honestly, I would like to, I think Lady Gaga, based on her singing and acting, I see a lot of Barbra Streisand, like as far as she doesn't have to sing in order to realize that she's a great performer and actress. Like she can actually go in on her own and do an excellent job. So I might want to do, I don't know though, you let me know if interested. I might want to do a video about the different singers to actresses, like Cher.
Snap out of it.
Anyways, darlings, if you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, take care, darling.